Hi, this is Christina from Two Peas in a Bucket, and I'm here to show you all of our new washi tapes. The masking tape and washi tape phenomenon is really huge right now in our industry, and especially like mixed media, things like that. People are doing a lot of fun collages and interesting compositions with tape. So we brought in a ton of different colored tapes with some really fun collection packs too. The majority of the tape rolls are they're 15 millimeters by 10 meters long, which is about a half of an inch. They are a little bit transparent, so if you were to lay them over the top of each other, you still see the other one behind it like that. These ones are really nice and sticky. I've dealt with some recently in my own work that haven't been as sticky, and if you take them off, then you can't put them back on again. These ones are really sticky right from the get-go, right? As soon as you start unrolling them, they're nice and sticky and they stick really well, but they are a little bit transparent, some more than others, especially where there's white as the background. We've got a lot of different colors, a lot of different shades of pink, and then some of the ones that have stripes and polka dots. I've kind of arranged them that way here for you. And there's even some metallic ones with a metallic gold stripe, which would be really pretty at Christmas, and an alphabet. And then there's also a metallic silver over here as well. And then they're really easy to rip and tear off of things, so you can create really fun compositions with them, layer them. I have an idea book actually that they sent me with them, which has a lot of really cool ideas to use for them, but I'm going to continue showing them the product really quick. So we also have these little sets. I'm not going to open them and take them apart, but each one of them has a really big set inside of it, a roll with a pattern usually, and then several smaller, and then even really smaller, teeny weeny. These are the colors that are on there and the patterns. Each one of them has a different combination inside, and you can't get any of these ones as an individual tape roll. Everything that's in here only comes in these sets. Really wide gray one in this one, and a really nice lime green stripe diagonal in that one. And then these are a couple of combo packs. Some of these we actually have individually. There's the black and white with the if you really like the stripes and the polka dots, which are really easy, and which might be something that if you're not sure how to use tapes, this would be a good one to start with, because you can use it in a lot of different ways and in any different kind of a layout or project, because black and white generally goes with everything you'd want. Tiles, which we don't have individually, and then some of the polka dot ones we do have individually, but also in the set. Like we don't have these, this Argyle, we don't have these tapes individually, they're just come in the set. And then we also have a couple of box sets. I didn't bring the other one in, but we have these two that have the 10 pack, which this is the light colors. They're all solid colors, and then there's also another one that has darker colors in it. We don't have these purpley colors individually. I think they're only available this way. And then this one actually has 20 rolls in it. And this one these are each 7 millimeters wide. They're really skinny tapes. And these don't come individually either. They only come in the set. As I said, they sent me this really cool idea book and a book about their process and their masking tapes, which I found. I tagged a couple of pages, which I thought were kind of interesting. They showed their experiment in different writing with different pencils or in water-based pens and oil-based pens to see which ones would work out best for writing. And they ended up being with this oil-based pen at the bottom. They suggest you experiment on your own to see how it works. Let me see, I tagged a couple of pages here. On this page, I tagged this one because they showed different ways of using tapes as hinges for like in your idea books or scrapbooks or anything else where you just want to maybe put a card or a ticket stub and you can just quickly tape it in there, or tape it as a hinge and so you can open and close it like this. They've also shown ideas for using it on calendars or notes and tabs and books and things like that. This one is taped together. They've also done some really interesting three-dimensional work where they rolled the tapes, folded tapes, and created a really lovely tree wall art. They've done some tape flowers where they use toothpicks and then put the papers back to back and then tape them to the toothpick and then cut them in the shape of flower petals. They've got all kinds of really interesting things that they've done. They've created some other wall art, some tags, some bake sale type bags and tags, all different fun and interesting things they've done with the tape. Art. I love this heart that they created over here. flags. They have some where they've shown how they've created flags for cupcakes, background color for sketches, all different kinds of fun things. Great ways to use tape.